You guys got your first nines this week. How are we feeling about constantly being reaffirmed about your improvements and just your overall performances every week?
It's been it's been great. It's been putting a lot of pressure, I think, in having to now live up to that high praise. And I mean, we're tied now at the, like, we started in the middle of the pack, like lower middle. And we kind of, week 2 was a little better. Week 3, we had a breakout. Week 4 felt like that week 3 performance was hard to follow, but I feel like our samba yesterday and our jazz today, like, we have a nice arc too. I think it's nice to see Olivia do these different things. They're very, very different dances from one another.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Olivia, how's it been for you? Because this week especially, you had to learn 2 dances in the span of 1 week. So how much tougher was that process?
It was definitely really stressful just because, you don't have like extended hours to learn. It's as you said, the same amount of time. So that adds an element of stress. But I will say that I think these 2 dances for me this week were the hardest I think I've had to endure this season, I would say, just because I felt like they were a little bit more loose and independent, and that was like cool with the styles we got, especially with jazz. It was like we could make it a little bit more like theatrical and fun and more of a performance versus just like a really standard dance. So that was really cool because I didn't even know that people did that on Dancing with the Stars up until tonight, So that was really exciting, but also there was pressure because I didn't have him next to me the entire time to be like, what am I doing?
No, I'm curious, have you kind of been keeping up with, I guess, I know the first time I talked to you, I'm sure you remember, but we kind of called out the elephant in the room and the, public response, what it could be, whatever. But I'm curious, have you kind of been keeping in touch? Because people have been saying really good things.
I don't really know because I don't really read comments and stuff. I'm super grateful. I don't want that to get twisted in the wrong way. I'm really grateful for the support and the people that, are cheering us on and in our corner for sure. But I also think that just for my own sanity, I just don't really dive into my comments and so I don't really know what's going on. But
you feel it from production, the judges. I mean, there's enough of immediate people in your life throughout the day that you get validation from. You get a sense of like whether you're headed in the right direction. You send your videos to friends. I send my videos to friends. We have important people in our life giving us their opinion, and it's been pretty positive. So that's where we draw our, I think, confidence from.
Yeah, motivation.
Absolutely.
But we do feel supported, and we do, we do know that there is support and a lot of fans, a lot of new faces that are now my fans that came from Olivia's tribe, and a lot of fans from my tribe now that are like, okay, Olivia, okay, yeah, and both tribes, we got to earn it. And I think
absolutely.
I think I all of this is very much focused on Olivia's journey and Olivia's gratitude, but I am very grateful to have Olivia as my partner, and I'm very grateful to be doing this thing with her.
I love that. I love your bond. Your bond, like, you can really tell that it's actually like genuine and it translates through the screen. Oh, then you've got me fooled. I want to talk to you really quickly about your transformations this week. You had Lion King yesterday, you have Coco tonight. Tell me about the entire makeup and wardrobe process. What was that like and how long did it all take?
Well, you got off a little bit easier than me, I would say, in length.
In Lion King, yeah, I was Ricky Martin in Lion King.
He was done within like 30 minutes. I was sitting in my chair for 3 hours?
Yeah, I have the whiskers, the ears.
He was just slaying natural.
Yeah.
You know what though? I think that to even like sort of complain about like, oh, I was in a makeup chair for 3, like that's just cool within itself. And like so not a valid complaint. So I would just say, yeah, it takes time, but also it's so worth it when you get to watch it back and be like, damn, they killed it. Like this glam team, the hair, the makeup, the costumes, like I mean, it's also, worth every second.
Yeah, and it's also their moment.
Yeah.
It's their moment to shine. And the same way I, as a choreographer, why I'm grateful to have Olivia, because I get to paint different and create more. Same for them, they're artists. So when they have a chance to do Disney night and create these illusions and characters, it's like it's fun to see them. By them I mean the hair and makeup department and the costume department really get excited and earn their Emmy nomination.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I completely agree with you guys. It's all part of kind of the memory making process, and those are the memories that I'm sure will stick with you guys like after the season over, especially for you, Olivia. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I am so glad that you guys are doing so well. You're consistently on the top of that leaderboard. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to pull off for Grease Week next week.